Amandeep, welcome to Punjab.
Thank you very much.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ?
ਵਧੀਆ ਜੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੁਣਾਓ?
ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਵਧੀਆ। So Sarabjit has released and you've got some amazing response. How do you feel?
It feels great. I mean, all the work that one tries to do, you never really sure how it's going to turn out, and it was a really heartfelt try from my end, and I'm really, really grateful that it's got a lot of appreciation, and I'm just thankful. And it could have gone either way. Yeah.
So for दो लफ्जों की you had to build your body and then for Sarabjit you had to break down. So how was the transformation?
It was very tough, a lot of willpower and a lot of foolhardiness. I don't think anybody in the right mind would do it within 1 year. 30 kilos weight drop it's not healthy, and you should not try it at home. But I had my sister to support me, who's a doctor of internal medicine and metabolic diseases, hormonal replacement, and all that. So she really guided me through it and monitored my weight loss. So it was not done like without supervision.
How difficult was it for you to play Sarabjit as an emotionally draining? It was we were so emotional. How was it for you?
I think the weight loss and all that was a very small part of the preparation for the role. I think the emotional part of it was harder, to imagine yourself in such a drastic situation as being in prison and isolation for 18 years with handcuffs and bediyan on your legs and all that. So that was the harder part of the film. The weight loss and all that was just, it was a cosmetic thing, but also it gave me a lot. So it gave me an opportunity to dip my toes in the misery of what that man went through for so many years.
You're not a very shy person, but here you're playing a character of a very shy person.
Oh, I can be shy also, if you want me to.
Okay, but how are you in proper love? Like, are you a shy person or are you the happy one? The bubbly
I am the quieter one.
You're the quieter one. You're Haryana Jat. You plan to come into Punjabi industry. Punjabi बोल के दिखा.
अरे पंजाबी च गल कर लेंदे हैं ਮਾੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਆਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਸਰਬਜੀਤ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਡਾਇਲੈਕਟ ਦਾ ਕੋਚ ਸੀਗਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਉਹ ਰੋਜ਼ ਆਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਘੰਟਾ 2 ਘੰਟਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ ਫਿਰ ਡਾਇਲੌਗ ਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਬਸ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੈ
All the Punjabis love you now. So one message for your Punjabi fans.
ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਓ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਫਿਲਮ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਦੋ ਲਫ਼ਜ਼ੋਂ ਦੀ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਔਰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆ ਕੇ ਵੇਖੋ ਕੀ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਦੋ ਲਫ਼ਜ਼ੋਂ ਕੀ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆ ਕੇ ਵੇਖੋ ਔਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ दोबारा प्यार हो जाना है जिंदगी तो और अपने प्रियजन तो.
Thank you so much.
ठीक.
Punjabi कुड़ी, welcome to Punjab.
थैंक यू
How are you?
ਬੜੀ ਚੰਗੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ
मैं ਵਧੀਆ ਤੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ.
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਾਂਗੀ ਹੁਣ ਮੇਰਾ ਬ੍ਰੇਨ ਬੜਾ ਕਨਫਿਊਜ਼ਡ ਹੈਗਾ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਤੇਲਗੂ ਤਮਿਲ ਤੇ ਮਰਾਠੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬੜਾ ਕਨਫਿਊਜ਼ਡ ਹੈਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ.
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਮੂਵੀਜ਼ 'ਚ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ.
ਨਹੀਂ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮੰਮੀ ਪਾਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਨਾਨਾ ਨਾਨੀ ਦਾਦਾ ਦਾਦੀ ਤੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵੱਡਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ.
ਸਾਊਥ 'ਚ ਮੂਵੀਜ਼ ਕਰ ਲਈ ਹੁਣ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਮੂਵੀਜ਼ 'ਚ ਆਉਣ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਪਲਾਨ ਹੈ?
ਅਗਰ ਚੰਗੀ ਸਕ੍ਰਿਪਟ ਮਿਲੇਗੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਡੈਫੀਨਿਟਲੀ ਕਰਾਂਗੀ.
ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਐਕਟ੍ਰੈਸਸ ਸਾਊਥ 'ਚ ਮੂਵੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੁਝ ਦੱਸੋ ਕੋਈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ ਨੇ ਉੱਥੇ?
ਸਭ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੇਰਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਰੈਪੋ ਹੈਗਾ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੇ ਬੈਸਟ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ ਉੱਥੇ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ. ਮੇਰੇ ਬੈਸਟ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ ਮੇਰੇ ਸਕੂਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਕਾਲਜ ਦੇ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਈਨਰ ਵਾਟ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਈਨ ਆਰ ਯੂ ਵੇਅਰਿੰਗ?
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਅਨਾਵਲਾ.
And I love your Oxford shoes.
Thank you.
So do you love them? Are they comfortable?
They are very comfortable.
Okay. So you've been doing movies like Singham, Special Shabbos, and this.
Yeah.
The journey. How's the journey been?
It's been a great journey. I did 3 very different films. And out of these 3, I feel Do Lafzon Ki Kahani is my most special film because the role is great. My character is very different. It's the first time I'm playing.
Visually impaired.
Yeah, and it's the first time I'm ever playing a handicap in my life.
So how difficult was it to play visually impaired?
It was really tough. Oh my God. I had to be convincingly blind, which was quite a task. And I had to work really hard on it. Watched movies, read books, went to a blind school.
Which books did you read?
Helen Keller's books, yeah. And I think anyone would want to read her books. And she's such an inspiration. It's fabulous. And of course, I went to a blind school. So I spent a lot of time with visually impaired people. So all of that helped me, but it was pretty
And
tough.
after the movie finished, you tweeted that you will be donating your eyes.
Yes, I
So
am going
is
to.
that a message to everybody that we should donate eyes?
Oh, I really believe that all of us should. If we can make a difference to someone else's life, and anyways, we're going to be dead. So it doesn't matter. We don't even need the organs anymore. So if you can help another life, and if you can help save someone's life or improve their life in some way, I think it's the best thing to do.
Thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
We wish and we hope that you come in Punjabi movies soon.
For sure. Thank you so much.
This film is about two lonely people, displaced lonely people in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, where I play the character of a guy who's an MMA fighter who's given up fighting, and one fine day, a very beautiful and full of life, though visually impaired, girl walks into my cabin where I work as a parking attendant, and she walks into my cabin and changes my life. Basically, that's the story. The story is about fate. They meet by fate, and they realize that fate has got a bigger part to play in their lives later on. Quintessentially, it's as I said, it's a love story with a lot of soul, with a lot of soulful music, and in the time of WhatsApp and Snapchat, a love that is slightly more deeper than what we come across today. The spirit of the film is basically it's a date movie that you can go watch if you're 12-year-old or 92-year-old. There are no bans or anything like that on this movie. It's for the whole family to watch, and it's also very a North Indian fantasy. क्या होता है कि जब when a boy, a young man starts being aware of the opposite sex, starts to spend too much time behind locked doors, alone, and starts to see his image in the mirror. I think there's a fantasy that crosses his head कि maybe मैं अपनी बॉडी बना लूँ, जिम जाके या कुछ बॉक्सिंग सीख लूँ कि कोई मेरी लड़की की तरफ आंख उठा के भी देखे तो उसका मुंह तोड़ दूँ. ऐसे ही लड़कियों की भी फैंटेसी होती है कि भाई मेरा आदमी, my boyfriend or my husband is so tough that he can protect me no matter where I go, and he's also ready to lay down his life for me. So that is somewhere encapsulated in our film, because I play this brawny guy who's quite tough on the exterior, it seems, and there is a beautiful girl who's under some distress. And yeah. So why don't you take over? Decide कर लो, माइक में बोलेंगे नहीं.
Hi guys. So I play this girl named Jenny, who is extremely exuberant and positive and radiant. She's a very happy person, and like Pradeep very rightly said, that it's about two very contrasting people, two very contrasting characters. This girl is the positive and the positivity and the happiness in his life, although she is the visually impaired one, and he is absolutely fine. He plays an ex-MMA person, and I think this entire irony and this entire contrast of characters is what makes this film so interesting. Also, like he said, it's all about fate and how fate interjects at various episodes in their life, and how their lives are very intricately woven around each other, completely by a fluke of destiny, which they're not even aware of, which they find out eventually in the course of the film, in the course of getting to know one another. So how she randomly walks into his life, and they start to be friends, and consequently fall in love. And then it's all about how they are together, and then fate brings them apart, and then again brings them together. Very beautiful, very emotional, extremely sensitive, and a very relatable story.
जैसे कि आपने बताया कि लव स्टोरी होती है, बात जैसे कि आप लोगों को लव स्टोरी देखी जाती है,
अपने अंग्रेजी में ज्यादा बात तो नहीं करती, हिंदी में करें अभी,
अलग कितनी है,
पंजाबी में करें, कौन सी
Punjabi.
पंजाबी से बात करनी है. आपका सवाल क्या था? सॉरी.
बाकी फिल्मों से अलग कितनी है, अगर मैं बात करूँ
Well, the only thing cliche about this film is the fact that it is a love story. In love stories, it's quintessential that a boy meets girl, and then what happens, and then what is the conflict point, how they drift apart. So all those things are the only cliche aspects. In terms of treatment of the film, it's in a very realistic space, and also it's in a larger than life space, just coming from the point of view of the characters. The guy is a fighter, the girl is blind. If he wasn't a fighter and the girl wasn't blind, it'd probably be
Anyone's love story over here.
yeah, it could be anyone's love story. But because it's cinema, so it's a heightened sense of being that is given by the fact that वो like fighter है और वो like नेत्रहीन लड़की देखा कहाँ से निकाला मैंने और it's very like our characters. Like I'm more of a Jat boy, and she's
You're not a recluse.
a
He was a
cosmo.
recluse in the film.
He's a cosmopolitan. She's a cosmopolitan girl. So we are chalk and cheese in that aspect, and that reflects in the film as well. This is by far my most shy, hesitant, and unsure of himself character that I've played, and that's what made it very interesting for me. In Highway also he was like that, but in Highway he had a lot more anger on the tip of his nose.
So how difficult was it to play a very shy boy, which you are not?
Oh, it was very difficult. It was very difficult. I had to dig deep to points of time in my life when I have been shy, like when I went from sports school Rai, from Sonipat to EPS RK Puram. I was very shy, I didn't talk much because English आती थी पर बोलने में कमजोर थे. तो जब मुंह खोलते लड्डू टपकते थे तो इसलिए मुंह बंद ही रखते थे. हरियाणा में कहावत होती है मुंह खोलता है लाडू टपके इसके. तो वो मुंह खोलते लड्डू टपकते थे इसलिए मुंह बंद रखते थे. So I think, and you always draw parts of your own life, and some people you've seen who are a bit like that. I believe there's a lot going on in these people than the people who are, out there and very vocal and all that. I think the quiet ones are the ones who are really up to things in their head.
You've given some amazing performances, obviously, Sarabji. Do you think that there is a lot more expectations and pressure added to your work now when people look at
By whom? Not by me.
No, obviously by audience.
Well, that's their problem. I'm doing my work the way every character requires a different set of, or I try to make every character, whether it is Charles Sograj or Lal Rang mein Shankar I played, and then this Sarabjit and Abdul Afzal Khan. Every character requires a different sort of an approach, it's a different character, it's a different, almost different ethnicity. And so this movie did not require anything similar to Sarabjit. In fact, in this movie I was 95 kilos, muscle-bound, ripped, Jat boy. And in Sarabjit I was 65 kilos, which I dropped for that film. It was absolutely heartbreaking for me to lose all that. Even my mother was very upset. Achhi body banai hai, we usko tod de. So everybody around me was upset. Even I had a tough time. I had to ask myself questions. I said, you worked for 6 months. Because for 6 months, I used to do 2 hours of MMA training, mixed martial arts training, with a fighter called Irfan Khan, who is a super fight league fighter, one of the best fighters in India. And I used to do 2 hours of bodybuilding training with Mansoor Syed, who's a bodybuilder trainer. And the funny twist in this is that my producer, Avinash Rai, used to accompany with me in all sessions. So he thought, ki sir, aap ye kar rahe ho, hum bhi aapke saath accompany karte. I think he also might be harboring acting ambitions, but I'm not sure. He's a closet actor, it seems. But yeah, so I went through that for 6 months. I ate like a bull. I used to eat like 3 kilos of boiled chicken a day. I could not chew that damn thing. मेरे जबाड़ों में दर्द होने लगा था. तो मैं क्या कर रहा था, उसको मिक्सी में डाल के जिस पानी में उबाला है, उसी मिक्सी में डाल के उसको लिक्विड बना देता था. फिर नाक बंद करके पी जाता था चिकन. You couldn't chew it anymore. चिकन boiled chicken खा के देखो, इतना सा नहीं खाएगा, आधा घंटा लग जाएगा. And lot of painkillers, lot of sleeping. I was basically a zombie. घर से जिम से घर. जिम वाले बोलने लगे भाई बिस्तर यहीं लगा ले. घर जाने की क्या जरूरत है? शावर भी है हमारे पास. तो ये 6 महीने तक किया और इसको करने के बाद फिर सरबजीत के लिए ये सब थोड़ा और बेसिकली भूखे मरे क्योंकि you can get rid of fat easily but to break down muscle is very hard. Basically I just starved myself having water and black coffee and that's it.
Kajal, how was your journey? Debut from Kyo Hoyana, then Telugu cinema, then Singham. How was your journey? Tell me about it.
It's been a fantastic journey. I have no complaints. I've worked with some fabulous people, been part of very good films that have done extremely well, and I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot as an actor, in my opinion, and I feel I still have a long way to go.
And after, just one film, Singham, and then Special 26, what has propelled you from venturing more into, Hindi film industry? It's your third film, if I'm not wrong.
That's right. So I've always been of the opinion that I would like to be a part of good films. And I've always been looking for stories that have some sort of meaning to me and things that I instinctively like. Language has never really been a barrier, and after Singham and Special 26, I did find the kind of scripts that I want to do in other languages, like Telugu and Tamil. So, of course, I took them up. And that took up all my time. That took up about 2 years between every film. And when Do Lafzon Ki Kahani came along, I loved the story, I loved my role. I thought it was beautifully written, so I was more than happy to be a part of it.
Were there any reference points for you since you play a visually impaired girl?
Yes, absolutely. I had to work very hard on this. This is the first time I'm portraying any sort of disability on screen. And I went to XRCDC, which is a part of St. Xavier's. It's a blind school in Bombay. And I was training with them. And I spent a lot of time with visually impaired students, spent a lot of time with their faculty. They taught me a lot of different things. They taught me how to use gadgets. They taught me this thing. So basically when they walk with a stick, it's not like randomly hitting the stick on the road and walking. It's like there's a proper technique to it. So it's called the assisted walk technique. They taught me that. And it was very interesting to actually learn and get an insight into their life, their entire existence. For example, so if we are to pour water into a glass, we just open the bottle and pour water. But for a person who cannot see, they take the glass and they put their finger in here and then they pour the water so that the water does not overspill.
So basically they're giving us dirty water.
Yeah, well, whatever. So, no, it's just the surface, okay? They feel the surface, they have heightened senses, far better than yours, and that's how they do this. So these are common sense things, but just that we don't think about it. And these are the kind of things, these are the kind of small things that we picked up, and we've incorporated it in film. And yeah, so it's been a great learning experience. I've also watched a lot of movies, read a lot of Helen Keller books, and did workshops with Randeep as well as my director.
Okay, and often the film or the character that you portray leaves an impact. So this is the reason that you decided to donate eyes?
Absolutely, of course. I think it's the best thing that you can do. Donating organs is like the best sort of contribution you can have in society. Because what more than giving a part of yourself? So yeah, we were both very inspired.
ਰਣਜੀਤ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੋਲ ਹੈ ਸਕੂਲ ਟੀਚਰ ਸਕੂਲ ਦਾ ਰੋਲ ਹੈ
Sold the role.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਰਬਜੀਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਹਮਣਾ ਰੋਲ ਆਇਆ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰੋਗੇ
ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨਲ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੋਹ ਦਾ ਠੇਕੇ ਕਰਦੇ
ਕੁਝ ਐਕਟਰ ਹਸਾਉਂਦੇ हैं कुछ ਰਵਾਉਂਦੇ हैं
ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਵਧਾਈ ਦੇ ਪਾਤਰ ਹੋ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਥੋੜੀ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਸੰਭਲੇਗੀ ਦੱਸੋ ਅਮਨ ਕੁਮਾਰ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਟਿਚ ਸੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਖੁੱਲ ਗਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਬਲੀਡਿੰਗ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਇਸ ਆਈ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ
ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਹੱਸਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਪਿਕਚਰ ਵੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੱਸਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਪਿਕਚਰ ਵੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਵੇਟ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਕੋ ਵਧੀਆ ਸਕ੍ਰਿਪਟ ਆ ਜਾਵੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਰ ਦਾਂ
लेकिन ऐसे फिल्म ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ
हाँ नहीं अगले
ਦੱਸੋ
कहाँ हंसी आते हैं हंसता हूँ इसमें
अरे we both have ना some nice scenes
अच्छा हाँ
so it's not only
नहीं इसमें रुलाना नहीं है इसमें इट्स नॉट लाइक सरबजीत का
ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਨੇਤਰਹੀਨ ਨੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਐਕਸੀਡੈਂਟ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਨੇਤਰਹੀਨ ਤੋਂ ਦੋਨੇ ਅਗੇ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਤਾਂ ਹੋ ਹੀ ਗਏ
नेत्रहीन तो आ गई दुखी मैं
depressing film नहीं आ गई this is not a depressing film
नहीं बिल्कुल डिप्रेसिंग फिल्म नहीं है ये वो सरबजीत थोड़ी सी इमोशनल फिल्म थी क्योंकि बहुत ही एक्सट्रीम सिचुएशन थी वैसे एक्सट्रीम सिचुएशन नहीं है और ये जो काजल ने इतनी बड़ी रामायण सुनाई है, बहुत ही अच्छा काम किया इसने. You really feel that she is blind. I thought she was blind in real life because she keeps walking into my jokes.
Yeah, right.
But that's not the case.
That was so important to specify right now.
Yeah, but she's done a great job in the film. And it's actually a story where we don't even have phones in our movie. We don't have mobile phones in our movie, and that was decided on purpose. Because as soon as you put phones in a film, you know, everything becomes a bit like there is no longing, there is no waiting, which is a big part of love. So the director consciously decided that we are not going to have mobile phones in the film. And I think that adds a bit of depth. Oh, you do have a scene?
One, when I'm calling out the hospital.
That's later on. So no, it's an emotional film. आप ये फिल्म देखने के बाद आपको जो एक प्यार का एहसास जो लोग अभी भूल गए वो दोबारा होगा. और ये मेरे ख्याल से जैसे सरबजीत में से लोग पिक्चर देख के जब बाहर निकले तो सबसे बड़ी चीज तो ये थी कि वो एक बेहतर इंसान बन के निकले, क्योंकि उन्होंने इंसानियत और इंसानियत की कमी के बारे में इतनी चीजें देखी उस पिक्चर में. तो इस फिल्म में मुझे लग रहा है कि आप बाहर निकलेंगे और अपने प्रियजनों को फिर से एक नए सिरे से प्यार करना शुरू करेंगे. गाने जी छह गाने हैं. कुछ तो है, जीना मरना, अखियां, चल उठ बंदिए, सहरा, और बस 5 हैं. चलो 5 है जी, टिट्टी लगा लेते हैं.
आपकी फैमिली जो चाहती थी कि आप डॉक्टर बनो,
हाँ.
तो आपने मॉडलिंग भी की काफी.
आपकी फैमिली क्या चाहती थी आप क्या बनो?
So ये सडनली आना आपका एक्सीडेंट हुआ या आप आना ही चाहते इस प्लानिंग में?
नहीं, मैं बचपन से मैं यहाँ पे जीटी रोड पे ही मोतीलाल नेहरू स्कूल ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स राय में पढ़ा हूँ, MNSS राय. और मैं स्कूल में भी मैं एक्चुअली मेरी सिस्टर जिन्होंने मेरी ये वेट लॉस और वेट गेन में बहुत हेल्प की है, अंजलि भूटा सांगवान, उनको देख देख के मेरे को लगा अगर ये कर सकती तो मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. तो वहाँ से मेरी एक्टिंग शुरू हुई थी. और स्कूल में मैं प्लेज में एक्टिंग भी करता था और फिर 9th 10th तक पहुँचते पहुँचते मैं डायरेक्शन भी करता था, मैं लिखता भी था. तो मेरा शौक वहीं से था. स्कूल में मैं एक्टिंग करता था और घोड़े चलाता था, और अब मैं 39 साल का हो गया, मैं एक्टिंग करता हूँ और घोड़े चलाता हूँ. मेरे ख्याल से मेरी फिरकी वहीं रुकी हुई है, मेरी गाड़ी आगे नहीं बढ़ी. सो इफ यू आस्क मी व्हाट वाज योर जर्नी, आई डोंट थिंक इट्स गॉन एनीवेयर.
It's still work in progress.
Sir, why the name दो लफ्जों की कहानी?
ये तो डायरेक्टर से पूछना चाहिए, मेरे ख्याल से उसके बचपन की कहानी है. बट इसलिए है क्योंकि अगर आप किसी से भी, मेरा ये मानना है कि अगर आप किसी से पूछे कि भाई प्यार का मतलब समझाओ मुझे, तो कोई नहीं समझा पाएगा. और वो हर आदमी के अलग अलग मीनिंग होते हैं, अलग अलग बातें होती हैं. और तो उसको आप 2 लाख शब्दों में भी नहीं बता सकते और 2 लफ्जों में भी नहीं बता सकते. पर कहानी मेरे ख्याल से बहुत छोटी है. प्यार 2 लफ्जों की कहानी. बहुत ही सिंपल फिल्म है, कोई कॉम्प्लिकेटेड टेक्निक यूज नहीं की है, सब आप आराम से देख सकते हैं. बहुत ही फीलिंग वाली फिल्म है. तो जो लोग कह रहे हैं उनकी बात मान लेते हैं, डायरेक्टर तो बढ़िया रहता. क्यों? I think the film's done exceptionally well. It has. Yes, it has. It has done exceptionally well. I think it's crossed 30 crores already. And with the kind of budget it was made in, and the kind of nature of the film that it was, I think from that point of view, the film has done exceptionally well.
So don't the reviews really matter to you?
To me, they matter to me, yeah. So,
Reviews take.
I got great reviews. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yes, you got great reviews.
So,
Talking about the film in general.
तो वो फिल्म डायरेक्टर से बात करो, मैं एक्टर हूँ, मेरे बात करो. हाँ, अच्छा, अच्छी लगी आपको पिक्चर? गुड.
See, I did my part as an actor, and whatever the nature of the film, I think the film has done exceptionally well, commercially as well, keeping in mind the budget that it was made in, and also the nature of the film. And about the rest of the film, I am not the captain of the ship. I did my job, and you should ask these questions to the director. And you too, Darji, डायरेक्टर को फोन करो, मैं नंबर देता हूँ इसको। ये कैसे उसका नाम तो देर नहीं रखा आपने, फोन करो उसको।